¿Qué hubo, banda? Bienvenidos nuevamente, espero estén teniendo un muy excelente día, espero que se les estén pasando de maravilla, los extrañé mucho. El día de hoy continuaremos nuestra épica aventura con el poderosísimo, el único, el inigualable Binky para detener a Saren y salvar a los humanos en toda la galaxia. Así que ya se las sabritas, si les gusta este video dejar su like, compartirlo, suscribirse y no sé qué más. Ahora sí, sin más que decir, procedamos al gameplay, los quiero mucho. Muy bien, nos habíamos quedado en esta sección en el ala médica después de que nos rompieron nuestra Mauser. Oh, miren, Ashley, vamos a meter la madre.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
Sounds like you're disappointed I survived.
I never want to see anything bad happen to a fellow Marine commander. Let's just leave it at that.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
¿Algún problema,
Best way
morra?
to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
You didn't. Captain Anderson did.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ah, cómo me gusta mentar madre. Me gusta mucho platicar con el resto de la tripulación porque,
Glad to see you're okay,
no sé, uno
Commander.
nunca sabe. Sueltan diálogos medio chidos.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nah,
I should go.
vámonos.
Goodbye, Commander.
Vamos a hablar directamente con Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
El dinero de los contribuyentes. Qué bonita. Neta, qué bonitos gráficos, no puede ser. Esto es lo que pasa cuando metes buen dinero y buena calidad a tus proyectos. O sea, mira nada más que belleza.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Oh,
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
qué bonito.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Mira nada más esa.
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower.
Si tan solo
Normandy out.
Ubisoft.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock
Lo siento, es que me quedo
422.
anonadado. No puede ser. Si tan solo Ubisoft y EA metieran esta calidad a sus juegos no estarían tan de la chingada. Bueno, nada, sí. Tienen que meterle.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings
gobierno,
at the
como
hearing,
siempre.
not before.
El gobierno, como siempre, no sirve de nada.
Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any
Y
questions.
el
I
Shepard
have
así como
the
de,
mission
ay.
reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a
Vamos a
threat
ver.
to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Ah,
The
sí,
mission
échame la
on
culpa a
Eden
mí.
Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over
¿Quién
a
quiere
few
hacer
things
espectro
before
a
the
la
hearing.
Binky?
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Todos odiamos a los políticos, no te sientas especial. Ahora vamos a decodificar esto rápido.
I understand what you're saying. But these allegations are very serious. I can't just...
A ver, vamos a hablar con
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Me encantan los...
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
¿Cómo se llama?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong.
No son los
And
Hannars,
it is the
son...
Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this
Ah,
Asari
se me
do to
olvidó,
get you
se me
so
olvidó el nombre de
upset?
esta raza, pero me gusta mucho porque
I
no...
cannot speak more about this
Ellos no
problem.
saben
It
expresarse
is too sensitive.
en sus palabras.
Suffice it to say,
Entonces,
she has
al momento de hablar,
compromised my
ellos tienen
authority as a diplomat.
que mencionar su sentimiento al momento de
Where can I find this Asari consort?
al momento de hablar.
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Ah, son los Elcor, se llaman Elcor. Su raza es son los Elcor. Y ellos expresan
Human, it is always good to see your kind.
ellos
I
expresan así.
am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Se tienen que expresar de esa manera porque no muestran como emociones. Entonces siempre tienen que mencionar su emoción al momento de mencionar algo, ya sea respuesta enojada, me caes mal, algo así. Está chida. Mira,
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Esa raza son los Volus.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Bueno, vámonos.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Miren nada más. Qué belleza de lugar. Qué mal que mis FPS se estén cayendo, pero vale la pena por la vista. Miren, hay una estatua Krogan. Que los Krogan los vamos a conocer más adelante. Este de aquí son los salarianos. Y los turianos, pues ya los conocen porque Saren y y el Nihilus son de esa raza. Es un cuidador, un keeper. Estos ni idea de qué sean, la neta. ¿Para qué les miento? Bueno, sí sé, pero no les voy a decir. Lo descubrirán más adelante.
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador
Vamos a meternos en el chisme.
Saren's hiding something.
Ay, papucho.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over,
El
Garrus.
ejecutar Palinque. Garrus es un papucho.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Lo siento, no puedo contener mi emoción. Es de mis personajes favoritos.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way.
Lo amo tanto.
But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Ja, pura madre, me van a escuchar. Nos vemos, Garrus. Volveré por ti, lo prometo. Qué dolor.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Vamos. Dudo que podamos hacer algo al respecto, pero uno nunca sabe.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly
qué inútiles son, no puede
I
ser.
resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off
O sea,
guard.
miren, ni siquiera. Miren hasta el holograma. Ahí tiene sus prótesis metálicas, o sea, su brazo. Todo él dice.
You're the
Ay,
one
no
who
puede
destroyed the
ser.
beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity.
Perdón, hay luz del
That's why he
Saren.
attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
Maldito hijo
I
de la
agree.
fregada.
Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my
La
breath.
neta, o sea, no. Desde un principio yo no hubiera. Sí, no, o sea, con el gobierno
The
nunca.
Council has found no
nunca te va a
evidence of
ayudar.
any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Maldito bastardo.
This meeting is adjourned.
Ya, ríndete, ríndete. Ahorita encontramos la solución.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Vamos a
Tell me about
preguntarle.
this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
El consejo ni
We
de
need to
Pex
deal
nos va a
with
ayudar.
Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's
Okay.
virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose
Así que
him.
tenemos que encontrar evidencia en otro lado.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him
Oh,
arguing
ese
with the executive.
papucho.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Vamos a ponerlo al
You can't
capitán.
just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business.
Chale.
Captain, meet me in my office later.
Es que
Harkin's
neta,
probably getting
casi
drunk at
todos los
Chorus Day.
personajes de este juego me
It's a
encantan.
dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
I thought you said he was a
Hay muy
drunken
pocos
loser.
que odio, como por ejemplo
Couldn't
el
hurt to go
Ludina.
talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
Vamos a preguntarle de
You and
Saren.
Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
No sé, es una situación muy difícil, pero sí creo
Killing
que,
innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
que no es la manera correcta.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover
Bueno,
his
pues
tracks.
sigamos con esto.
I should go.
Esta
Good luck,
investigación.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
¿Saben qué es hora? Es hora de reunir al Dream Team. Así que vámonos a buscar al poderosísimo. ¿Qué? Dijo,
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
pues sí, de cierta manera. Digo, es un nivel alto. ¿Dónde está el botón? Aquí está. ¿Cuáles pruebas?
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Sí, más o menos.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Todos odiamos la política, pero pues, ¿qué más nos queda hacer? Estamos regidos bajo ella. Así que a buscar más pruebas. Ok, pues lo más probable es que corte todo lo anterior. Así que, ¡a la madre! Según yo, esto era después. Ahí está, headshot. Ok, poder, alteración. ¿Por qué? Ah, chingüento. Corre. Se bugueó. Ajá, pues no le puedo disparar a ninguno de estos porque...
Back off, Rex.
Otro personaje. Otro personaje que amo.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that?
Aún no tiene nada con nosotros. Vamos a hablar con este güey.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Vamos a hablarle feo.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
¿A quién le importa?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it.
No es cierto, no fue culpa de él.
No
es cierto. Estás mintiendo.
Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Vámonos de aquí.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
sí, no vale la pena. Subí de nivel. Con Ratburn. Oh, no.
Is that really? Wow.
Oh, no. Aléjalo de mí.
Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help
no
the
mate tantos, pero bueno.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Claro. Todo sea por los fans.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Ah, el buen Conrad Byrne. Tristemente no será la última vez que lo veremos.
Commander Shepard, excuse me. I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are
¿Qué puedo
places I
ser
can't go.
de ayuda?
I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
No, ¿por qué no?
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Espero que no. Ah, yo sé que no. Pero hay otra. Esta me da experiencia, así que vamos a ver. Ah, no, qué bonito.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
No, no creo que sea tan difícil.
Like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought.
Pues sí, son un montón. Hay un montón de razas que incluso no salen en el juego. Pero
Maybe they just don't like humans.
Pero creo que en cómics y todo eso sí las mencionan y sí salen.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first.
Ay, ¿quién dice que te voy a querer invitar a ti?
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. You can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn, straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Repito, me podrá caer mal Ashley, pero tiene sus momentos, tiene sus momentos. Según yo es aquí.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
Ahí está
That was
Garrus.
smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you? Let her go.
Vamos, Garrus, haz tu movida. Eso. Oh, míralo, es un papucho. Ok, a ver si ahora sí me funciona el lanzamiento. ¡Ah, sí funcionó! Ah, pero aquí había un extintor. Esas cosas explotan. Parece que ya quedó. Y vamos a rellenar el Mitchell. Garrus.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
No hay problema, buen disparo.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you.
Se me olvida que en
all
este
of you.
momento es muy joven el pobre.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we
Pobrecito
can protect
Garrus.
you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker.
Shadow Broker.
She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
¿Qué? ¿A dónde fue? Vamos a
Where
ver.
is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention
Unas
anything
pruebas,
about
unas
Sarah
pruebas.
or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Vámonos.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Vamos a preguntar por
You're
qué
a
odia
Turian.
tanto a Saren.
Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Vámonos.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
Vámonos
Krogan
por
might
él.
come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC
Reuniendo al
Academy.
Dream Team. Sí.
What's he doing there?
Fist
qué
accused
cringe
him
soy.
of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Ok, vamos a agarrar a Garrus. Dije, agarrar. Y al Kaidan. De momento. De momento es lo único que necesito, pero ahorita que llegue Rex. Oh. Aquí estás, Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
O sea, nada más mírenlo, él también es...
I want you to try.
Qué personajes, qué personajes.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard.
I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, I know.
We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
El Dream Team.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Dream Team. Todo se está uniendo. ¡Vámonos! Ok, sigamos para acá. Ok, parece que nos estaban esperando. Ok, Rex para allá. ¿Qué lo estoy haciendo, Rex? ¡Ayúdame! Muy bien, muy bien. Vemos, hay uno aquí arriba. Rex, si le puedes disparar. Oh, fucking droga. Ah. Bueno, se me sobrecalentó la cosa, entonces... Pistola. Me muero. Somebody save me. Voy a usar... Lanzamiento. Órale. Se bugueó. Oh shit. Me curo. ¿Alguien me puede ayudar con eso? Hay un extintor ahí. Ah, se murió. Ok, nomás queda uno. Listo. Ok, vamos por Fist.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Voy a hacer buena onda.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It
would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Ah, por eso me encantan estos dos, porque siempre uno... Ay, no, los amo tanto. Uno es como de, vamos a eliminar a todo, y el otro es como de, no, esa no es la solución. Ay, no, los amo tanto. Miren, aquí está puño. Y hay unas torretas. Sí, ahí están las torretas. Vamos a destrozarlas. Shit. Así les encargo las torretas, por favor. Ok, creo que tengo la habilidad de barrera ya. No, alteración. Sí, barrera. Muy bien. Ahora sí. Ay, perdón. Alteración. Ok, creo que eso... Ah, no, sí está sirviendo. Se le está bajando la vida.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian
isn't
here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Empieza a hablar.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Vamos por ella.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
ejecutado.
What are you doing?
The shadow broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Cúrrele, cúrrele. Aguanta. Aquí hay algo que puedo robarme. Ok, tenemos que salvar a la Quariana. Nomás tenemos 3 minutos. Ábrete, pinche puerta. Está aquí. Ahí está.
Did you bring it?
Where's the shadow broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Sal de ahí. Oh. Bueno, mínimo reaccionó. Pero sobrevivieron a la explosión. No sirvió de nada. Ok. Usar alteración. Oh, se me sobrecalentó. Demonios. Oh, sí sabe defenderse.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
Garrus, ¿qué te pasa?
I
¿Por qué
know
estás
how to look
naranja?
after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Vamos.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this?
¿Quiénes son todos estos?
Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge.
Ay, no.
Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Vamos a ver qué es el
I've never heard of this
pilgrimage.
before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of
Vamos a ver qué
adulthood.
es algo de valor.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla.
Qué bonito.
Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Ok, vamos a
Tell
seguir.
us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious.
Como debe de ser.
I tracked a patrol of
Ah,
Geth
los
to an uncharted
Quarianos
world.
son los que
I
crearon a
waited
los
for
Geth.
one to become separated
Entonces,
from
por
its
eso.
unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Sí, que venga.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
El Dream Team.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Lo siento, Rex, pero me llevo a Tali y a Garrus. Oye, sí es cierto, todo esto no los he mejorado.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your...
Commander
Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
En efecto, me
It's
encanta
no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Vamos a ver.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
Expensive
Thank
bar.
you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Pues sí, como cualquier persona, así que vamos a solucionar este problema. Porque soy el handyman de la galaxia, al parecer. Es este.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Sí, devolverle el cuerpo de su esposa, su pobre esposo.
Is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance.
Eso no vale
the
la
tests
pena
we're
para que lo
conducting may
retengan.
lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Muchas gracias.
Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Muchas gracias, qué amable. Ahora con su permiso voy a ir a informarle al pobre esposo que sí le van a regresar el cuerpo de su esposa. Malditas puertas como tardan en abrir.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
Qué
Goodbye,
triste.
Commander.
Es de las cosas que más me encanta de este juego, que, o sea, hay demasiadas historias secundarias y que podrán parecer como irrelevantes o cortas, pero son muy interesantes.
Come on. Udin is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Sí se puede.
Eden
Sí
Prime
se
was a
puede.
major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
¿Ya esto es prueba suficiente, malditos?
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives.
Para las Asari
Revered for their
todos
wisdom
los
and
rangos de
experience.
su cultura son
They serve as
poderosos, pero
guides and
pues,
mentors to my people.
ya verán.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the
Esto va a
conduit
estar
is the key to
interesante.
bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
No,
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible.
Ay, cómo
It has
son
to be.
ciegos.
Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different.
Ay, hijos de
You
la...
proved Saren betrayed the council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit,
qué
but we
estresantes.
don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Pues técnicamente sí pueden, pero va a iniciar toda
the
una...
entire region. Keep the Geth from
sí
attacking
va a iniciar
any
toda
more
una
of our
guerra.
colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus
ahí está.
systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human specter. Everybody's happy.
Tiene un punto. No le quedó de otra.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
La cara de felicidad del Anderson. El momento épico que todos estaban esperando, ¿no?
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Los espectros.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the
¿Cómo me siguen
first
cayendo
human
mal?
Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Ah, ahora de patear traseros. Ah, no he ido también con Emily Wong. También le tengo que dar su...
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work
Su
to do, Shepard.
historia.
You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Let's freaking go. Yeah,
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician?
En
Come on.
efecto.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Talento de entrenamiento de espectro desbloqueado. Muy bien, chicos. Vamos a terminar las misiones y vámonos a buscar a Saren. La cubierta de arriba,
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars.
La guerra de los Rachni.
Many council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
Vamos a saltarlo. Hola, Garros, estás bien guapo. Parece que están hablando de algo importante, pero nomás mueven sus cabezas.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Revela la verdad. Captain. You owe me
Somos
that
amigos.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren,
Maldito
and he
Saren.
made sure the Council rejected me.
Más razones para
I had my
ejecutarlo.
shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports
Así
of
que ahora el
Geth in the
objetivo
Pharaoh
no es
system
detener a
shortly
Saren, es
before our
obtener el
colony
conducto
there
antes de
dropped
que
out
lo
of contact,
tenga.
and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren
Interesante.
was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Parte del Dream
We don't
Team.
know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Creo que voy a empezar por ahí.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
A ver si le voy a
I'll
responder.
take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Lo siento.
I have a
Spectre
meeting to
primero.
get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Vamos a hablar con Anderson.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Cuéntamelo de
Tell me
Saren.
what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become
Pero
the first
somos
human Spectre,
amigos.
and I failed.
Eres mi figura
Saren made
paterna. Debiste haberlo dicho.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He
Ah,
was
los
trying to set up a
Batarianos.
facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian
Los
mercenaries.
Batarianos.
The plan was
Malditos
simple.
desgraciados.
Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
No, Saren hizo su
Saren and I
desmauser.
split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, There was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
Maldito Saren.
Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Maldito.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
Maldito Saren.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Oops.
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent?
Oopsie.
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
Diálogo.
Living in the past.
Es hora de que nos vayamos.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Vamos a inspeccionar la Normandía. Otro cuidador. Y las armas de la Normandía. Y creo que es todo lo que podemos hacer de momento, así que vámonos. Vamos a entrar a nuestra nueva nave.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Nos están examinando, ayuda.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're
Es
gonna
hora de
find him.
encontrarlo.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Sí, vamos, no hay que mentirles, vamos directo al grano.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Esta.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy.
Esa
Time to show them what
mierda, no
humans
sé
are
si-
made of.
Miren
Our enemy knows we're
esos
coming.
gráficos,
When we go
esa...
into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space.
Oh, qué
Saren must be
bello.
stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
El
Well
Dream
said,
Team.
Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Y no fallaremos.
Yes, sir.
Bueno, banda, creo que hasta aquí le vamos a dejar ahora por hoy. Bueno, banda, hasta aquí el video de hoy. Espero que lo hayan disfrutado. Muchas gracias nuevamente por acompañarme. Como podrán ver, aún nos quedan muchas cosas por desmenuzar. El día de hoy hicimos muchas investigaciones, muchas misiones secundarias. Aprendimos de varias de las razas, entre otras cosas. Pero se viene mucho más. Aún nos quedan muchas misiones por hacer a lo largo de los cúmulos de la galaxia. Nos quedan las misiones principales, que la próxima será buscar a la hija de Venecia. Por ahí empezaremos con, ahora sí que la trama principal de la historia. Y también haremos las misiones secundarias, tanto por la experiencia como por las historias que tienen para contar, porque lo crean o no, son muy interesantes. Y nada más, recuerden que si el video les gustó, dejar su like, suscribirse y compartirlo. Pues nos vemos la próxima semana con otro video. Nos vemos, chavos.